Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Elder Scrolls Online, guys, and we are here ready to get to Stirk. And you remember the last episode, we need to go to this island, and we managed to convince all three leaders of the three packs to come and have a chat. So let's do that and see what happened. Okay, and there is Vanus Galerion. Let's speak to him again.
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all three alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins.
So have the alliance leaders arrived?
I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another. Perhaps you can help them see the wisdom in cooperation.
Okay, we will do our best.
I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on.
Okay, well, goodbye. You follow me.
Queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise. Look, it's Lady Laurent.
Lady Laurent.
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
Vanus Galerion as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbins, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? You again. I see you're still sticking your nose into other people's affairs. Well, if you're here to help, I'm not going to turn you away.
Okay, well, it is what it is, isn't it? And that's it, she's done. Okay. It is what it is, so let's get on with the second one.
It's Tellinger. Here's Tellinger the Artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you?
I was skeptical about this summit until I heard that you were involved. Ooh, you've been an invaluable help to me in the past.
Of course we have. We always do. We always are helpful in MMOs. So keep an eye in playlist, guys, because I'm going to start a new MMO full walkthrough in parallel with this one. So keep an eye on the playlist.
King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my Lion Guard.
Wow, that went that went really well. Oh, dude. Okay, let's speak to Vanus and see if we have any new ideas.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately.
So how can we make them see reason?
Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected.
The guilds can lead the attack, but only if all three leaders agree.
An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
Oh, there you go. That's our first task for this quest, I believe. Let's go see Countess Hakuruba.
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
So, is the Fighters Guild any different?
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think?
Well, would the Fighters Guild be willing to invade Cold Harbor?
Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all 3 alliance leaders consent to it. Our hands are bound.
Well, that makes things a bit more difficult, but let's see. Let's visit these 3 and see what they have to say. Or 2, I suppose. Okay, hi, King Emmerich.
This queen of yours is spirited, I'll give her that. But she has no right to force her will upon all of Tamriel.
Well, we have a suggestion.
That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest?
We could send the guilds into Cold Harbor.
I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Bal's followers.
Now, guys, if you have the Persuade passive activated, you will be able to persuade it. I haven't, because I need my skill points for something more important to me, so I didn't do it. So you may be right, but we need to do something.
I'm not convinced, but let me think on it. Something must be done. On that we agree.
Okie dokie. Well, this is one done. Let's see in the second camp, see what they have to say. We'll go straight ahead here and talk to Skull King. There he is.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by some Altman lapdog.
We need to cooperate. Cooperate. Oh, good.
But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there.
What if we sent the guilds to Cold Harbor?
Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance.
Well, we don't see any other options.
Perhaps. But I must think about this. Go. All this talk has given me a headache.
Well, sorry. It's giving me my headache, all this talk. Well, you wait when you need to confront Molag Bal. I don't know what you're going to get, dude. Okay, let's see what Queen Aeryn wants.
With our combined strength, we might have a chance, but our distrust runs too deep. I fear we'll never reach an accord.
There is an alternative, though.
Is there? What did you have in mind?
Well, we could send the guilds into Cold Harbor.
Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against.
Well, if we can't trust the other alliances, what other option do we have?
An excellent point. Very well. If you can convince the other leaders, you have my support.
Okay, so that is one on the pots. Now we need to convince the other 2. Let's talk to Venice.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse?
Well, they are considering the idea, but they are not convinced.
I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise.
They don't trust each other.
With very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching.
A storm? What is wrong?
I have an ill feeling about this.
Well, there you go. That's what's going to happen, isn't it? Something is going to happen, guys, and we need to deal with it.
He has arrived. I can't.
Caldian! What's happening?
Go! Get away from me!
If I'd
Run!
been a Crosswitch, I'd have put my mining pick right into Stern's gel.
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Molag Bal!
Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back. How amusing, and yet so very sad. All of Nern.
Okay, let's
shall
close
be
the rift.
mine.
Protect the leaders. Defeat Molag Bal's men. Won't be
Okay, that's the first portal closed. I want to check this backpack as well, guys. Remember to do it, because there you go. Sometimes you find really nice things. It's worth it because they're in front of you, so there you go, do it. Right, let's close the second portal, which is right here. See if we can do that. Right, second portal closed as well. We'll check inside here, shall we? Don't be in a rush, because the portals are not going anywhere until you get there and destroy them. So take your time if you want to look around. I love doing it, looking around and getting new things. Right, let's go get this... Okay, the astronaut key is done as well, and let's close the portal. Right, and we need to talk to Vanos again. We can find him somewhere. Let's see. Oh, it's another backpack in here, by the way. Right, wait, see. Right there. Let's talk to him, guys.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day.
Then we must act quickly.
Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him.
Can you open a portal to Cold Harbor?
Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island.
Okay, perhaps this attack will convince the leaders to cooperate.
After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice.
Exactly. So now we have a good chance
Honored leaders,
to do something.
You have seen the face of our enemy. Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor.
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Hakruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanos.
The time has come,
Okay.
champion.
So we need to go to Cold Harbor, enter the portal, travel there, and see what happens. And again, this quest is a bit long. Not say very long. A bit long, but it is what it is, guys. We need to go through it.
Stendarr, protect us all.
Not too sure where we are going now. I mean, he could open the portal there, surely. But there you go. He wants a specific place. Oh, it's going to be this, isn't it? Here it's going to be.
We're as ready as we shall ever be.
Is this everyone?
Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected.
Okay, let's do it.
It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
Okie dokie, that's what we are going to do. Right, open the portal. Get on with that, and let's go to Cold Harbor. Oh, Caldwell! Hello, Caldwell. Let's speak to him.
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good.
Jolly good. What is everyone?
Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molog Ball's defenses. Nasty beasties abound. Off you go, over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap.
Oh, there we go. 664 gold.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it.
Put this across the bridge.
What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Except that one over there. That one leads to the Hollow City.
Yeah, the Holy City?
Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest! What a simply fabulous word. Quest. 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 I just love how it rolls off the tongue.
Right, we'll head to this Holy City.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it.
Oh, dude. Okay, where am I exactly?
Welcome to the beautiful gardens of Cold Harbor. Do have a look around. Lovely day for it. Soak up the ambiance, the grandeur, the wonder of it all.
And of course you can talk to him. And although we finished the quest, I am doing this to unlock this West Shrine, so we can then carry on doing our things or whatever and then come back here at any time. That is the idea. So we are going to leave it here, guys, okay? This is the quest. We are ready here in Cold Harbor, ready to defeat Molag Bal if we can. And that will be another time, guys. Next episode, perhaps. Please comment, subscribe, and like, and I will see you then. Please comment, subscribe, and like. Until then, take great care.